head shut, eyes waking up, and eyes failing, and go back to bed.
And Simon and Tammy have locked themselves in this house all night long. But there we go. There's a ray of sunshine.
It is.
Into your eyes.
Yes, awake, mate.
Where's Simon?
Hi,
Can
Jane.
Simon come out and play? Yay!
Hello.
You sleep again.
What a morning. It's beautiful, man. See? Okay.
What are you doing? You're going for a run.
I'm going for a run. My mind has been made up.
Are you going as well?
Hell no. I ran yesterday. I'm going to lie here and read my book in heaven.
So, yeah.
So Simon, you've got to get up and go for a run with me.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Do it because you'll feel better.
Okay. Mic on.
Yeah.
Mic wasn't on.
Now the mic.
The mic wasn't on yet.
The mic. What are we getting?
Yeah, just your standard breakfast, you know, a little bit of
Standard
tomato, we got some bacon, scrambled eggs. We're literally having scrambled eggs on a roll.
Georgie working hard there.
You know, that's how we roll.
Look at that.
We
Two
eat
of them
breakfast like
hard
this
at work.
every day and
then these acts over here are just parking off,
Puppy.
relaxing with the puppies in the shade. Because the sun out there is just freaking insane. With breakfast out the way, the dishes done, and the cars packed up, we head out through the rooibos plantations. As we're leaving, we note that the pass was constructed in 1917, and one can't help but wonder what was happening in the world at that time. For one, World War I was still raging, and the South African Navy suffered the heaviest loss with the sinking of the SS Mendes. And closer to home, the first African trade union was formed. As we descend the pass, one can't help but marvel at the expansive view before us. We spend a little time there, take some pictures, and send the drone up to take a look around. So we've just refueled at Klaver and headed off the N7 down the dirt road that follows the Olifantsrivier up to Klein Willem. We're going to go past a beautiful dam built by some Italian builders. Probably a lot of them the same as the ones that went up to build Lake Kariba back in the day. And yeah, we're just following Mike down the dirt road, enjoying the orchards and vineyards along the way. Simon, come back there. Pretty soon we turned off to see our first attraction for the day, the confluence of the Doring River and the Olifants River. According to the GPS, Mike, it seems like you're about to cross that confluence, over.
Yeah, the confluence is about 100 to 200 meters to the left, over.
We're just standing here. This is the weir over the Olifants River. It's literally where the Doring hooks up with the Olifants, and it's a little bit more believable, this particular view, than the other one from the top. And if you look closely, you'll see the baby Moses in the bulrushes just behind me.
Is there water, Tim? Over. Yeah, there's quite a bit of water, over.
This is the Doring River, yes, over.
Is it like, can I jump in from the bridge into the water kind of thing, over? No, it's only about knee deep. over.
Walking across the bridge over the Doring, that is where it comes from, up the Tanwka Karoo, down and under, and we have a truck coming in to shot, and then it goes down to join the elephants refuge. Guys are on their way with grapes. The whole bridge was bouncing up and down. We've stopped many times here. This dam is called the Bull's Hook Barrage Dam. At the turn of the century, the government authorized the building of an 80-kilometer irrigation canal for the farms downriver. Interestingly, it was started the same year as the Gifberg Pass. Progress was slow because of the World War I and the Spanish flu. While we were there, we noticed water bubbling up through the base of the dam. This reminded me of my visit to Kariba, where the dam wall is slowly being undermined by the water. After a quick swim in the dam, we turn up into the mountains and onto the Kliphuiskloof pass.
Michael, where are we going?
We actually just drove past it. We're going to a place called the Taj Mahal. This is a Bushman lookout spot. The Khoisan people use this for hunting in this valley, and it's got these radical cracks and stuff to climb, and just to have a look. People get this confused. The Taj Mahal is not actually in India. It's here in the northern end of the Cedarbird. So don't forget that. Ek sê nou, nie vir die eerste keer, maar die tweede en finale keer. Sien! Daar was ons. So now we've decided that a drunk Michael is not as loud as Tammy's hat, but...
Well, there we go, Taj Mahal. Magic.
What do we find here?
We find Georgie, who's about to make a fire and keep it going all night, according to the song.
I've told them, you touch my hole, I'm gonna murder you. I love this place. The Taj Mahal.
There we go.
Alright guys, we're taking this turn off now into the Bidder River basin. And this is where we've got the entrance to the Postal Route. This Bidder River literally runs parallel to the Postal Route, and at the end of the valley it terminates in the Doring River. So we will see it in a day's time when we head off towards Ridley. Over.
We've just taken the turn off from the Bidder River Valley Basin onto the Postal Route, which is mostly a quite moderate 2 to 3 grade 2-spur route which winds its way up this mountain.
So it's called Castania, and its other common name is the cat's tail aloe, from the flower over.
day 2 of our trip. We're just now cutting through the top end of the Cederberg on the Postal Route, running from north down south. And unfortunately we left a bit late this morning, breakfast took a bit long. So now we push for time. And we're not sure if we'll get to our camp in daylight, but we'll see how that pans out. So we're just going to push it a bit.
Quite an interesting little drop off over here.
On the plateau, heading to the descent of the Postal Route, and with daylight hours fading, we still wish to visit the top of the Kliphuiskloof Pass.
At Kliphuiskloof, just having a look at some of these bends.
South side, eh?
This does look quite doable. So camera adjust. This is where it probably gets a little bit more sketchy, with this quite interesting corner here. The drop off, coming into this first corner. And going around the corner into some major cross angle, and we can see the rest of the trail in the background. On a 2-spur here, just heading over the top of the Postal Route. In the distance over there you can see the Tanwka Karoo basin. We've just tested the top of the Kliphuiskloof Pass. It looks pretty scary, but this is real easy over. Here we are on the Postal Route, just doing one of these little low range passes. And it's dropping us down into this moon Mars-like kind of landscape. Pretty awesome.
Somebody's concentrating hard.
I am. We don't want to go down
Not
there.
drive off the edge.
At the base of the Postal Route, you cross a beautiful natural causeway. This is the riverbed of the Tanwka River, which starts its journey in the Moravian town of Wuppertal.
So this African thorn tree has grown quite low, and the thorns hook back and they will grab hold of Mike's rooftop tent quite badly.
I know, we just got to win the car or the tree. Keep the car. Low range, eh? Go, go, go.
What's for dinner?
Hey George, I am cooking a chorizo and pea risotto. It's been a very long day, so it's a bit late for a bride. So this is a quick 30-minute meal for us. And I have prepped most things, so it should be in about 20 minutes time. Be ready.
This over here is the mighty Doring River. A few months ago, this was a raging torrent. I could probably pee harder than that right now.